get your card within 10 to 2 weeks. So let's move on to the appointment process and get approved for your card. I know people will have some anxiety or are nervous when getting their medical card. It's okay to be nervous, but remember, they want to make money off of this appointment. It's how they earn a living. So just be calm and chill and tell the doctor why you think you need a medical card. If you had any of the conditions from the list I showed previously, you basically qualified and are able to get approved on the very same day. Another thing people need to know is you can increase your flour amount. So instead of getting 2 ounces, you are able to get up to a total of 4 ounces. That is a quarter pound. So when talking to your doctor during the appointment, make sure you bring up the exception, and they should be able to approve it for you. Now with the increased flour amount, you are now legally allowed to possess up to 6.4 ounces. This process does take longer and can be approved within 24 hours. Now during your appointment, you or your doctor should have already set up your account with MMJ. This is the site that you're mainly going to use to check to see how much you can buy and how much you're allowed to possess, carry on you, and basically when it refills for you. So think of like having a medical card as like a prescription. So now if you get approved the same day, you will get a temporary card in your email, and you can walk into one of the many fine dispensaries in Florida. Some of the best include Move, Grow Healthy, a personal favorite of mine, Sunburn, heard they're really good, and Liberty Health Sciences. Their weed is pretty fucking mid, but their cards are gas. Now let's move on to the UI of MMJ's site. Now this site is very important to know because it's basically going to tell you how much you're able to buy and purchase at a given amount of time. So where your account is, you need to log in with your account. Then go to your profile, scroll down to orders with your patient number ID. You can see smoking marijuana on the order type, click expand, then see the dispense amount. Then click on the calculation. Now I'm going to explain everything in this chaotic picture to make it more simpler for you guys since you're just starting out and you want to know what all this stuff means. I got you. There are 7 types of categories for medical use. Now we have aggregation, which includes your flour amount and how many cards you're able to purchase, and oral, which includes Turnix, oral sprays, and RSL, which is basically for like treating cancer. Then we have edibles, pretty self-explanatory, cookies, gummies, chocolates. Then we have gels, basically like oil patches, lotions, all that stuff. Nobody really uses that. So next we have sublingual, which is like little THC tablets. And then we have inhalation, which is the best if you want to get past the flour and go onto the dabbing scene. With this, you can get diamonds, sugar, crumble, wax, cheddar, you name it. If it's dabs, you can get it. The last one is suppository, and you really don't need to know anything about this because no dispensary carries any type of this. And why would they? I don't even know why you even have this as a tab. It's just weird. Back on the aggregation page, on the left hand side is the number of carts which you are able to get. For me, it's around 18 carts. And on the right hand side, you're able to see your flour amount with 3 other columns. One is possession, the limit that you're able to have, and the dispense history, which is the amount you can purchase within that given time period. And eligible to be dispensed is the amount available for you to get at the dispo currently. And finally is the root, which is your history purchase over the last 35 days. And it's going to be showing you the amounts that are going to be returning to you after the 35 days of your purchases. The most important thing to remember is that the day expires after. What I mean is, so if a root expires on the 26th, it's going to return on the 27th. And the last thing to understand is everything comes in milligrams, so you do have to convert them into grams to see how much you are able to get at a current time. I just wanted to let you guys know so there was no confusion and to make sure you guys understood the renewal process. Now this process you have to do every 7 months and you have to pay $100 to your doctor, but you do get some benefits like in $75 off when you spend $150 on your next dispensary visit like at Grow Healthy. The renewal process is like getting your first appointment for your card. All you're doing is meeting up with the doctor and talk about if you still want to stay in the program or not. You do also have to get a new card 45 days before it expires, so there are no complications can arise. Well guys, this is the end of the video. I hope this video helped you understand on how to apply for a medical card in Florida and get approved, and basically how the site works and how you get your weed basically back to you. Anyways, if you guys like weed content and want to have more content like this, let me know. Consider subscribing and staying around for future content yet to come. I hope you guys had a lit day. Remember to stay big.
With the light flicker, diamond on my ring and the ice glitter. Nothing but a thing, we the real dealer. Bullin' with your girl and I'm nice with her. Cause I act like this, I'm act like this. You talk about me, you can add my fist. I trap like this, take naps like this. You ain't really nothing but a pussy ass bitch. So don't be mad, you ain't strapped like this. I know you never seen that much cash like this. Besides Eminem, you should name another cracker that you